Hello guys, Mr. Danamon2050 here. Welcome to another PC build, and this one guys is going to be for £400, as again this is optimised for gaming, and yeah, we're going to be getting an i3 and also a GTX 650 Ti. You're going to get some pretty good gaming out of this, and yeah, it's quite a bargain this build for £400. It's got a few deals going on at the moment, and you know, literally just the prices of hardware in general has actually dropped, so yeah, it kind of puts a smile on everyone's face. So to start off guys, for the CPU we're going to be grabbing the Intel Core i5. This is the 3240. This is an actual a dual core processor, clocked at 3.4 GHz, and yeah, it's pretty nice for the money to be honest. It's got 3 MB of cache, it only uses 55 watts, and yeah, it runs on the LG1155 socket. So it's compatible with way more motherboards than what the 1150 CPUs run at. So yeah, that's actually £84 on this site through the Super Savers. So that's all good. So that's £84 for dual core. And yeah, the i3s are pretty fast. This one's a dual core, so yeah, it's worth it in my head. So next up guys, for the motherboard we're going to be grabbing the Gigabyte GA-B75M-D3H. This is the Intel B75 chipset motherboard. This is socket LG1155, and yeah, this is an Intel motherboard. This is Micro-ATX, and yeah, it's a little bit smaller than the normal motherboards, but I suppose that gives you more room to work with kind of in your case, because it's not worse than building your PC yourself, and you know, the actual build itself is going to be a pain because your motherboard's big and your case is small. So this is a nice motherboard, and in terms of its features, in terms of the RAM slots and stuff, it's pretty good because, as you can see here, you have 4 USB 3s, which is nice. RAM can go all the way up to 1600 MHz, and you have a maximum of 32 gigs. Now this will be depending on the CPU and stuff like that, but if you just scroll down just to the expansion slots, you've got one PCI Express x16, and then you actually got another one. They both run at x16 speed. One's actually Gen 3, so that's nice. You have a load of connectors. There's no point going through them all, but there's a load of connectors, including the 2 USB 3s and 4 USB 2s on there. So it's yeah, it's pretty nice to be honest for the price, and yeah, with 2 kind of expansion slots, it's pretty good. So for £50, that's kind of a solid motherboard, and Gigabyte tend to make some good stuff, and yeah, they kind of focus on motherboards, so keep that there. Now for the RAM guys, we're going to be grabbing 4 GB of Mushkin enhanced Silverline RAM. We've used this before, so yeah, we're going to be grabbing 2 2GB sticks. This actual RAM runs at 1333 MHz. Now a lot of you guys will be thinking, Dan, why 2 2GB sticks? Now quite frankly, as you can see, just going back to this motherboard here, the actual this motherboard has got a lot of RAM slots, and as you can see, just by looking at the picture, just click on the picture there, there's actually 4. So if you want to upgrade to 8 gig, you can shove a new, what you can do is shove another 2 2GB sticks in. Now to me personally, that's like, you know, right now, if you were to build this right now and use the 2 2GB sticks, you would get better performance. But it is really up to you if you want to go with like 1 4GB stick. But yeah, I would take advantage of the dual channel, do it that way. £32, not bad, and I do reckon 1 4GB stick will be around the same price, to be honest. Yeah, the price is near the same, but I chose that as of today. Now for the graphic card guys, we're going to be grabbing the EVGA GeForce GTX 750 Ti. This is the SSC version, and yeah, this is a 1GB card, and yeah, it's £113. It's not bad considering the actual core clock is just above a gigahertz. It's 1071 megahertz. It's got, you know, 768 cores. The actual memory is clocked at 5.4 gigahertz, and yeah, it's all good. You know, the specs kind of here, but just scroll down, you can kind of see some pictures of this. Looks a nice card generally. You know, you got your ports there. So yeah, not bad. Now if we just go to the ports, let's have a look. So it looks like you're going to be getting, if I can find where the port size. Oh, yes, there we are. So you've got 2 dual link DVI eyes, then you've also got 1 mini HDMI. Now I haven't checked on the manufacturer's website, but I can enough guarantee you, you will get a cable with it, which you can kind of convert that mini HDMI to a full HDMI, because yeah, it's quite small, that port. And yeah, a lot of you guys do use HDMI. You know, I do kind of respect that. I actually need to, you know, use HDMI. I have to use that because the PVR I use to record all my gameplays, including this video right now, I need to use HDMI because I use my PVR as a pass-through. So yeah, I can kind of record and play on like a monitor and a laptop recording. But yeah, the whole point with that is that I need to use HDMI, and it is a good connector because you also get your sound, which is quite good. So yeah, this is a nice graphic card for £114, and the actual core clock on this is nice. I'm pretty sure you can overclock it because it's got a nice fan on it. So moving on, guys, we're going to be getting a hard drive. I've chosen to go with an actual tie drive, shall I say. So yeah, we're going to be getting a 1TB Seagate Barracuda. This is a 3.5-inch SATA 3 hard drive, and for £42, a terabyte, not bad at all. This bin's at the fastest speed of 7200 RPM. It's got 64 megabytes of cache, and to be honest, guys, it's a good hard drive. To be honest, it's not one of these cheap ones that fail, like the Toshiba ones. No buy a Toshiba hard drive, guys. We'll keep that there. £42, not bad. Now for the power supply, guys, we're going to be grabbing a 500 watt Corsair Builder Series. This is the 500CX, and yeah, this is 80 plus bronze. And as you know, 80 plus bronze, that is the actual certification for the efficiency, just to say that it's reliable, and yeah, don't get hot, don't make lots of noise. It's a good solid power supply. I actually, in my personal system right now, have a CX600, and I can say that is very quiet, and yeah, it's nice and efficient, looks nice to work with, and yeah, quite a nice power supply. With this one you get two 6-pins. I do not believe, oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, you need one 6-pin on this graphic card. Just looking back onto here, this has 2, so you're all sorted there. The minimum requirement for a 650 Ti, I believe, is 400 watts, so you'll be absolutely fine with the 500. More's better in this case, but yeah, just under £50 is genius. Now, finally, guys, for the case, we're going to be grabbing a Sharkoon VS3-S. This is a chrome black Midi tower gaming case, and yeah, this is a nice case for the money. To be honest, for just under £25, this ain't bad. The actual inside is made of metal, an actual frame obviously. I do believe there's quite a bit of plastic on this case. You know, these are plastic for definite, but at the end of the day, it's a stuff. Well, it is an actual case to house your components, and that's all that really matters, I suppose. Once you've shoved all your components in, you'll kind of forget about it, and yeah, that'll be kind of it. Yeah, so the total kind of price for this is £401. So yeah, we're definitely on target there. Yeah, just going back to this case, I believe, yeah, you get 2 USBs on the front. I'm just trying to work out if they're USB 3s or whatnot. It says here 2 USB 2s. They do look blue then, I'll give you that. Maybe they're just painted blue so people buy the case basically, but would keep it like that. Yeah, they've done something weird, but this is a nice case. Internal mounting, you get 2 3.5 inches, one 2.5 inch, or you can have one 3.5 and then 2 2.5 inches, which is kind of flexible. You can choose, and chances are there'll be like sections where you can take out, so you can fit like more of something in. So, you know, hard drives are miles fatter than SSDs, so that's all good. You have 6 times quick fasteners for ODDs. Everything, all the information is on this website. You guys can kind of go on there and have a look. But yeah, the build is £401. We're going to conclude the video there. If any of you guys have any questions, feel free to put some in the comment section or email me. I do kind of enjoy doing these PC builds because, you know, me going back and having a look at components and seeing what you can actually get for your money compared to an actual retail PC is quite shocking. But yeah, the actual money you save from putting your own PC together is ridiculous, and you know, you gain experience, you can say it's yours, and I suppose you can join the PC master race. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and also subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.